my Jamaican people to appreciate. You have in me and in my government a prime minister and ministers who stand up for you.
Wagwan guys, Wagwan. I never knew that the day would come when the Integrity Commission become the Non-Integrity Commission. The Integrity Commission lost their integrity a long time ago. And let me tell you something, it's very hard and difficult for a black man to prosper in this world. Yeah? You see, when a white man can do things the first time and get through easily, a black man cannot do it. Yeah? A black man cannot do it. It's very difficult. And it is the same black man always fighting each other. Yeah? For the white man. Eh? Yeah, man, me I tell you, man. It's rough. It's rough. But hear me now. Let me show you how bad mind and covetous and wickedness just all over the place. Yeah? And at this point, it doesn't matter what qualification these people have. Yeah? And how long they are serving in the justice system. Yeah? It doesn't matter at this point. The Integrity Commission investigate the Prime Minister for years. The Integrity Commission don't find nothing, my friend. The Integrity Commission don't find nothing, so they decide, so boy, yo, them have to find something for pin for the most honorable doctor in Jamaica always. They went for a private investigator. They investigate the Prime Minister, yeah, for 6 months. That is the private investigator, you know. When the man come back with a report, yeah, and said to the Integrity Commission, yo, me not find nothing on the man. Yeah? A matter of fact, when you say the man have 28 bank account, no, the man have 8 bank account, my friend. Yeah? The man them bitch up one report and send it to Parliament. Yeah? And remember, you know, when the Integrity Commission send report to Parliament, you know, it's final. You understand what I mean? The man them refer the Prime Minister to the FID. Yeah? And remember, you know, within the Integrity Commission Act, when they do the investigation, they could have called the FID, you know, instead of wasting $30 million of taxpayer money for a private investigator, you know. You understand what I mean? They could have used the FID. The man bypass the FID and go get a private investigator and then turn to the FID. You understand? The FID right back to the man and say, listen to me. There is no evidence of nothing whatsoever. Listen to me. Why not bring to us? You understand what I mean? There is nothing to investigate, my friend. Because if you don't investigate and find nothing, and if you don't hire a private investigator and pay 30 million and them not find nothing, how the FID are going to find anything? You understand what I mean? The lawyer of the Prime Minister write to the Non-Integrity Commission and ask them to release the FID finding. The man them write back to the Prime Minister lawyer and tell the Prime Minister lawyer the man still under investigation. What the man under investigation for again? The Non-Integrity Commission write back to the FID and tell the FID, say, listen to me, man. No, man, something wrong. And look back in the case again, man. Because something not right. So he left to the FID now to write back to the Non-Integrity Commission. I never seen nothing so corrupt and nasty, man. Jesus Christ, man. Yo, Adjo, God bless your master. If I never God have your hand by you, remember me tell you then I sink you a long time. So you better get up every day and praise God for grace and mercy, my friend.
Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. See you soon. See you soon.
My Jamaican people to appreciate. You have in me and in my government a prime minister and ministers who stand up for you, who seek to get the best deals for you. And I listen keenly to the the response of the leader of the opposition to the TCN program. And I noticed he did not say he wouldn't have done it. I noticed he didn't say we should reject it. He said, well, it's just a pity it had to come out in this way. We should have come to the public before. But as anyone knows, and I've explained before, you can't come until you are finished with all the negotiations, everything is signed and done. So though we have signed the MOU, it is not yet implemented. It's not complete because the operationalization is not complete. Now, as soon as that is done, then we would have called a press conference. We would have said, this is what it's doing. You believe that we could have done this in secret, a plane land with 25 people. It would be all over the news. So I find it, the panic around it is almost to the point of being ridiculous, honestly. And I see people, forgive me, Cliff, for cutting you off, but I see people WhatsApping me and sending me a message, why would we do this to our country? I said, please sit and think carefully about what you're saying. We're not doing anything that 28 other countries, including within this region, have done. The United States has asked countries that it considers its friends to assist them in managing their immigration challenges. Now, who are we as Jamaicans? Are we part of the global system? Are we a friend of the United States? Are we looking to the United States to assist with things? Do we only assist in exchange for something? Is the relationship always transactional? And these are questions that we have to start to ask ourselves. I urge Jamaicans to put away the notion of thinking about our relationships only in the prism of the 70s and 80s. Now is a different time. Jamaica is an independent country. Jamaica is a country that is part of a multilateral system. We are using our foreign policy for our economic and social
Mr. Prime Minister, the